We start with a live look at Capitol Hill. That's where President Joe Biden is expected to address a joint session of Congress this evening. Reporter Debra Alfaron is live from the White House with more on the $2 trillion proposal he's expected to discuss.
Well, Len, I can tell you that the president has been working on this speech from the White House here for weeks, we're hearing, and that it's going to look a lot different than some of the speeches you've seen presidents give in the past. For one, we're in a pandemic still, and so there's only going to be about 200 people there in the chamber instead of what's normally about 1,600 people there. It's going to be in a heavily fortified Capitol, and it'll be historic.
The President of the United States.
For the first time ever, two women, Vice President Kamala Harris and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, will be sitting behind President Biden as he delivers his first address to a joint session of Congress.
What people will hear from him tonight is not just how far we've come, but the fact that government can work, democracy can work. Now's the time to be bold.
The president will unveil a $1.8 trillion American Families Plan that the White House says will save the average family $13,000. It includes free preschool for all 3- and 4-year-olds, as well as 2 free years of community college for everyone. It will also extend the child tax credits through 2025. It will be paid for with tax reform and increases on the wealthiest Americans. Many Republicans are certain to oppose the plan.
The Biden administration seems to have given up on selling actual unity in favor of catnip for their liberal base.
White House staffers will spend the day on the phone selling the plan to lawmakers.
The American Families Plan is going to ensure that kids across the country, families across the country get 4 years of additional education, universal pre-K. That's not a partisan proposal. That's something people across the country really could benefit from.
The president's address comes on the eve of his 100th day in office, and the White House says he'll highlight his accomplishments during that time. Other priorities included in tonight's speech will be police reform, immigration, gun safety, foreign policy, and ending the pandemic.
Since Inauguration Day, we have given 215 million shots.
South Carolina Senator Tim Scott will deliver the Republican rebuttal.
The White House is undertaking as
And Senator Scott has told CBS News that he's feeling good about his speech and that he plans to deliver a positive message about our country, Len.
And Debra, as you mentioned, there's sure to be some opposition. What's the anticipated criticism for President Biden's speech and the American Families Plan?
Absolutely. They're not going to like the price tag. Republicans definitely will not be liking the price tag of this at nearly $2 trillion, Len. And also criticism rolling in now, and the speech didn't even happen yet. Specifically, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, he says that the first 100 days of the Biden administration leave much to be desired. He also touched on President Biden's promise to bring both sides together, saying specifically maybe he's given up on selling actual unity in favor of, this is his quote, catnip for their liberal base. And again, this is all happening before the speech is even delivered, Len. So we'll have all of that for you later on.
All right, Debra Alfaron, thank you so much.